it's like there's every fetishization in every group of people.
Yes, I agree. I guess it's just the name of the game, man.
You have Sharon Sharp snowboarding your ass.
Hey, if it ain't snowing, Shannon definitely ain't going.
And look at his ass. Honestly, it was weird from the top. It was like, what are you doing? Like, she's 20 years old, man.
You know how these old niggas do it. They like to get with the youngin', man. All the time. I gotta tell you, man.
What's that one guy from White Chicks?
Oh, Terry Crews.
He was mad that he wasn't white.
No, he just really wanted a money. He just really wanted one.
They say that about football players.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what's the deal with football players.
My dog Russell Wilson, man, getting with Sierra, even though she had 2 baby, you sure had kids, but I let that slide.
Hey man, what's Wilson's back? That's a truly nice guy.
That man got a bad ear, but he got money, so I don't know.
He got money, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I'm saying he got money, so maybe he didn't have money, would he have gotten Sierra?
And probably he would have. He's just that nice guy.
I think so. I would like to believe that.
I think Russell Wilson is like probably the most cleanest athletes you could think of.
I do. I think it's. Yeah.
I ain't never heard him cursing nothing.
He's a good guy. That's what I fucks with. Good shit.
In 1998, here came the impossible. Lil boy was chosen, his life was not optional. So we tried to search for anything that was logical. He just found a world shockingly irresponsible, with people in it that never was held accountable. The world was smoke and mirrors, definitely undeniable. Could he overcome it? It likely was astronomical. But if he really could, that boy would be unstoppable. Chosen boy for real. He went from his perspective. He was gonna kill anybody deceptive. Baby was so chill, growing into his own. And his mama was so thrilled, the boy finally left home. Pressure money real. Been starving for way too long. This reality, accepted it gradually. If you not the coolest, you gon' see it.
What's good, y'all? I'm Rodney.
What's good, y'all? I'm Benji.
And this is another episode of RJ Relates. And like I say for every video, this is a sacred place where we are 100% honest with ourselves and our audience. We talk about many topics such as depression, relationships, views, life, movie, TV shows, anime, and many more. If y'all like this video at the end, please hit that like button and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. If y'all want us to talk about other topics, you can hit those up in the comments below. Also reach us on our IGs as well. Rodney_TE. B.
Benji2Real. IG, Instagram.
Now, having said everything, let's jump into today's topic. So today we're going to be talking about relationships once again. But this time, we're going to be talking about picking a partner. So you know how we pick partners. Sometimes we base it off of looks. Sometimes we base it off of personality. Sometimes we base it off of race. Sometimes we base it off of culture. But I just want to ask, is that truly important? So Benji, I want to ask you today, does race and culture matter when picking someone to get in a relationship with?
It's hard to say. I don't think race matters as much, but I do think culture matters. Because like sometimes there could be just a culture divide between you and a person. And remember, when you get with a person, when you take a person seriously, you also get with their family.
Yeah.
Yeah, you also been around the family. So what you could do to them might not make sense, or they might might not understand it. But if they're open to understanding your culture and how you do things, then yes, it could work. But sometimes I've been with if they're open to understanding culture, it might work. But if you be with somebody that culturally doesn't understand you, it's gonna be hard to deal with them because there's gonna be so much differences between y'all. Yeah. I could like this type of music. They're just not into the type of music. I could expect them to do this. For my culture, a wife's supposed to cook, clean, take care of the kids. Sometimes, and probably in her culture, she's not cultured enough where she doesn't like doing that type of stuff and like going to work and stuff. So that could be a cultural clash in there. Family environments, tradition, that can be a cultural clash. Like you telling her to cook and clean and she's not accustomed to it, that could be a clash.
When you say cooking and cleaning is really a cultural thing, or is that just I feel like that's just a general thing, like I mean, as in like, not so much the cooking part, but like the cleaning part. Like, I ain't gonna be with nobody who has no dirty ass house.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
But like a lot of people from different cultures, from different cultures, they're like it's foreign for them. It's like good cleaning, but they're used to the female. But it's also about how you're raised too.
Yeah.
So that takes into ability to it. Some females are not like content staying at home. Some females want to be a worker wife, career wife. So it's all about like culture and like then what's the part, religion too?
Religion. Like
it do play a part.
Like Jewish people, low-key only get with just Jewish people
that too happens
because of the religion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't think I've ever seen a Jewish person not be with somebody who also doesn't have, who practices Judaism.
That's true, but if a Jewish person is deep in their religion, they probably want to be with someone who's also like-minded. Sometimes it happens the opposite. Sometimes, like, I have an atheist friend, but he's with a girlfriend that believes in God, but it works out for them. I wonder how, but it works out. Sometimes it depends on the people. It depends on the people.
Because when you grow up and you're raised in a certain, the culture like that, it's like you practice it, and it's all that. I think, like, it's just tricky because it's like, if you have different beliefs like that, how can you really be with somebody because they don't really believe in the same thing as you do? It's the same thing with, like you said, an atheist, and say somebody who is a believer, like a Christian or someone's Catholic. It's like, I don't really know. Like, it's such a difficult topic. I wouldn't want to be with somebody who's an atheist.
Me too. I don't think I would be,
you know what I mean?
in a serious relationship with someone that is an atheist, because like me and you are in two different worlds.
Or if you have a sense of like, so you're an atheist, but you're not opposed to the idea. Like, for instance, like
agnostic.
Yeah. Like, I could see some type of spiritual being there. You know what I mean? I'm not totally confident in it, but I can see it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a little compromising. Well, but then again, it's me. I'm not that deep into religion. So again, it also plays that factor. Since I'm not that deep in religion, I could be with somebody who also isn't that deep in religion themselves.
Me too.
But I also feel like I do need somebody who believes in it, who has that type of belief. I would rather prefer to be with somebody who legit believes in God than someone who doesn't believe in God at all. You know what I mean? But I just feel like for somebody who's like, I'm not opposed to hearing different perspectives, different cultures, and different religions' perspectives, and hearing them out and coming to my own conclusion about it. You know what I mean? I'm not opposed to it. I feel like you should never be opposed to something. But then again, I guess if you're sitting up here trying to look at other people's faith, then you're not really have that much faith in your own thing. But I don't know. I just feel like that's what the world is all about, is viewing different perspectives, viewing different aspects from other people. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, no one truly knows where the hell you go when you die, because the only people that know that are the people that have died. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we all just have a faith and belief system that there is something, after we leave this place.
I think another red flag is like, if you're spiritual but not like some type of decorum of religious, I see that as kind of weird, because like, how are you spiritual but you don't believe in no type of God, in a sense?
Maybe they just don't believe in like you're so like the Christianity. Maybe they just don't believe in Christianity and how they perceive God, or it's the same as Jewish, how they perceive God. Even though Christianity, Jewish, that's kind of, and Catholic, they're kind of, I think they're similar. I'm not Jewish. I'm a little different, but
I'm not really. I'm not. I believe in God and I have a belief system, but I'm not gonna. I would never be that type of person to shun another person for believing in something. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
So, but it's like, you do have to believe in something in order for me to like believe, to be with you.
Yeah.
Because if you're just a straight up atheist, I don't think it's gonna work out.
Yeah, I agree.
But just because you're atheist doesn't mean you're a bad person.
No, not at all. I don't think there technically isn't something wrong with somebody who's an atheist. Because like I said, at the end of the day, nobody truly knows. So I can't blame you or critique you truly when at the end of the day I'm going on faith.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's my faith. If you don't believe that, I can't sit up here, because I technically ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? I ain't got the proof. All I have is the faith. All I have is the belief. But sometimes that's not enough for certain people, and I don't think that's technically a bad thing.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Don't be a really, but like you said with like the white girl thing, where like you got some white girls who have the who know the culture and they try to act black, or they just are so involved in the black culture.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't think that's a bad thing, but I do think I don't like when it becomes a fetish where they only just date black men. And like, because like they're just so in love with the culture, like they're just like, it ain't nothing about you, it's just that you black, so they fucking with you. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I get what you mean. Like
I don't like
it's not you for the personality, it's you for the color of skin.
Yeah, like I don't really like those type of white girls where it's like they're only coming at you just because you're black. Like they can be with you, but then they can be with another black guy and another black guy, and it's whether they look good, ugly, or not, it don't matter.
I feel like it's like that with also like other like with everybody, because like there's some guys that fetishizes like Asians, some white guys that fetishizes Asians, some black guys that fetishizes, like it's all around. Some
I think so too. But I think it's mainly, I think black people, white people are like the biggest when it comes to that fetish.
Yeah, there's also some black girls that fetishizes white men, just because they're white, and they could be a terrible person.
But do you think that's
like,
more catered towards the light skin?
Hmm?
Like the light skin black, like, cause I think light skin black girls have that more so than dark skin black.
You think light skin black girls like white men more?
Yeah.
Nah.
More than dark skin black girls?
Nah, dark skin black girls.
They really like the white men like that?
It's the exact opposite.
Really?
The light skinned girls want to be with the darkest nigga.
Really?
The darkest black girls you will ever see like to be with the white guy.
Oh,
it's
that's
not like
so
that.
interesting.
I went to Park Vista.
That's so interesting. Good to know.
That's what you said is the exact opposite. I mean, yeah, you would see some light skinned girls with white guys, but like the light skinned girls, they
really want to be with a dark skinned nigga.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I can see that though.
And some dark skinned girls, they want to really be with a white guy. I mean, like white guy. So why do you think so much people are fetishizing the? I don't know that one couple from Below that I don't watch it. Well, it's got Nicholas and Audrina. I don't know. They fetishize that relationship.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
They fetishize that relationship because a lot of dark skinned black girls see themselves with a white guy more than black guy.
Really?
It's all over.
Okay, so maybe it is all over. But I don't know, from what I've seen in my life, dark skinned women always want to be with dark skinned black men. Or black men in general. From what I've seen, but like I said, like it's from my perspective, that's what I've seen. But if you've seen something different, then you know what I mean, that it's great. But I have seen some black women with white men. I have seen it.
Also, like the fetishization is not just with black people. They want light skinned kids. You never heard of that?
Oh yeah, no, I heard that. Yeah, that's true.
They sometimes.
Now that I think is weird.
A black guy, sometimes a white girl and a white guy just want some light skinned kids. That's the whole purpose. They probably don't like the black person themselves, but they just want light skinned kids because they see it as beauty.
That's
they see it as beauty. That's the part that's fucked up.
You shouldn't get with somebody just because of that. If you're not comfortable in your own skin, then you need to work on yourself, and you need to look at your own self, brother, sister. You need to look at your own goddamn self in perspective. If you don't think you look good, and you don't think you can create something good with your skin, your tone, your color, your culture, then that is something that you have to reevaluate with yourself. Because at the end of the day, black is beautiful. Every skin color is beautiful. Doesn't matter who it is. You shouldn't get with somebody because you in your head say, yeah, I want to have a light-skinned kid. The fuck? No, you get with somebody because you actually like them, you want to be with them, and you want to build and create with them. That's the reason you should get with somebody. Not because of the kid aspect, because again, that's how shit goes wrong, because you're not really like that person, you're just doing it for another objective.
Yeah.
And that's some weird
just
shit.
to have light-skinned kids.
Yeah, like that is garage scheme.
Okay.
And like that's just, you know what I mean? Like that's just weird. But you're right, that definitely is a thing.
And like I don't like when like black people each other, the black men talk down on black women, then black women talk down on black men. It's all over.
Yeah.
It's all over, and it's like they talk down on each other, and properly it's like it's all over. It's probably just online, but you don't hear someone talk like that in person.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably just online.
That's true. Man, yeah. And I think like too, I think if somebody is like, you don't have to have a white person that is like the stereotype of white girl that's like acts black and has, you know, fully involved in culture. I think if you are not ignorant, if you understand the culture, you actually do research, you know your shit. Like you ain't never gonna say no shit that come out your mouth that sounds like you just said that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's always like, oh, this person is actually educated. This person actually knows what they're saying. They're saying factual shit. They're saying actual reality shit. They understand it. I think if you're with somebody who's white and does that, I think that's completely fine because they are in tune and understand the culture. You'll never truly understand it because you are not black, but that doesn't mean you can't be with somebody because
I think the flag you should be looking for is someone who's willing to learn.
Yes.
If it was someone who's willing to learn and like learn to understand the culture and understand the cultural norms, then it could work. It could work because she's willing to understand it. Then just be with it out of just like appearance, but willing to unlearn it. It's like it should be like that with everybody. It's like if I'm with a Hispanic female and like I don't know the culture, I want to be able to like understand it a little bit more. So there's more decorum.
Yeah.
Decorum.
And you got the same thing. You got the same thing with Spanish people. Some Spanish people their Spanish parents don't want them being with somebody other than someone else who's also Spanish.
Yeah.
Same thing with whites. They don't want somebody to be with unless they're white. Same thing with black people. They don't want them to be with black. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. And I think it's the same thing where it's like we got Haitians, Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Some Haitians want them to be with another Haitian.
That
Jamaicans want to be with another Jamaican. Or not a black American like me. They wouldn't want that.
Yeah, but they think in their mind that African Americans don't have no culture, which I don't think is real. I don't think it's real. There's a divide there too. There's a divide there.
Mm.
But
even still,
like,
so what?
I reject that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so what? I ain't got no. If I don't have no culture, so what? If I treat your daughter right and I'm sitting up here willing to understand your culture, bitch,
but
you
like,
better let me in.
Sometimes they're not going because like they're Caribbean people. Sometimes are just stuck in their ways, and they're not open minded sometimes.
That shit.
So,
and even though that person is still black, but then because they ain't Haitian, you got a problem with me. That's some bullshit.
I will say this: most Hispanic people I met and most Hispanic people I met, they're more welcoming. A family structure, they're more welcoming to outsiders.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I mean, there are some Hispanic people that don't like black people, but that's really rare because I never came across that. But they have always been open. All my Hispanic friends, they've really been open. I've been invited to parties. Mm-hmm. I've been invited to outside the house to play video games.
Yeah.
So Hispanic people are really more open.
Yeah.
I've been around than any other race I've been around. Even some black people are not as open as Hispanic people.
I agree. I ain't gonna lie. I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, growing up, being around a lot of Hispanic people, I think it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's so interesting. Like, but you see how it is. Like, even at your own like race, if you have a different culture, they still don't want you to be with that person. Yeah. So it could just be black on black, but if the person is Haitian, Black American, I don't want you to be with this person. Mm-hmm. Or they don't have to be black or white. It's the same shit. Like, it's crazy how no matter where you go, mm-hmm. there's still racism in all parts of the world, in all parts of the same people. It's insane how like we as people in general have this divide, dysfunction. Like, you know what I mean?
I feel like it's on both sides because when I was growing up, there was like a lot of like African Americans didn't like Haitians saying what he can, then African Americans, then Haitians internalized that hate. It's like all around to hate. It's a cycle of hatred. Yeah. It's like hatred and I would like low-key in the same boat because when racist people see us, they don't see us as anything other than black.
Yeah.
Black. So that's how it is. I feel like interracial dating is like, it can be a really beautiful thing as long as people don't make it weird. People make it weird.
You mean the people in a relationship or people around them?
No, interracial relationships.
Yeah.
Interracial relationships can be weird if people in the relationship make it weird. By making it weird, I'm talking about talking down on black men saying, oh, black women are all allowed and don't have to submit, or like a black woman saying, oh, black men are always are like saying uneducated and don't know emotional intelligence and
Okay.
like don't know how to treat a woman.
So you're saying that an interracial couple and one of them is talking down on their own?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're propping up the woman like, oh, he treats me so well. He does this. He does that. Oh, she listens to me. She submits. No, y'all was just with the wrong person at the wrong time, and y'all taking out.
That's it.
And y'all taking out on all a race as a whole when you're just bad at picking people on both sides.
Yeah, it's the same where like one girl discount a guy and say all men are trash.
Yeah.
No, the men you pick that were trash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you're in an interracial thing, you never ever should downplay your own race. I think you
to prop up
another race. It's the race that you're dating. I think you look like a damn fool when you do some shit like that.
Yeah.
That is insane. You just picked the wrong person. That doesn't mean that the whole race as a whole is horrible. And if you do say some shit like that, then I don't know. I think you also with this person for the wrong reasons.
Yeah,
I think you also with this person for the wrong reasons. Your ass needs you need to look inside yourself, brother.
We're in a lot of unhealed generation. A lot of generation is unhealed.
But you know, this shit been going on since the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. You know, obviously back then it was way more divide because, you know, there weren't no interracial couple. But again, like I said, you got racist shit inside their own cultures as well, where like there's different cultures. You know, that it's always been there. It's always been a divide. And I don't know, I just think that as long as you educate yourself, as long as you're not ignorant, as long as you have the right mentality when you're dating somebody in your culture, outside of your race, as long as you are making smart, wise choices and you are not downplaying somebody else and hyping up another, I think that is totally fine for you to be with whoever you want to be with. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Like, we're not against interracial dating in any way, shape, or form. Well, that's like, I think it brings the world closer together as a whole if done right.
Facts.
That's my take on it.
So fuck you, Dr. Umar.
Ah, man.
Fuck you, Dr. Umar.
I do love Dr.
Umar. We damn know if it is snowing, I damn sure know you gonna be going, alright? So you can keep trying to fool the brothers, but I know you, nigga. I know you truly. You gonna go in that snow, buddy.
You know what's another fascination I see a lot? I see like a lot of Asian girls go for white guys a lot.
Yeah.
I know I have an Asian friend. He told me.
I think culturally, all white, for some reason, white people have the most they can get probably any race.
Because it's like it's the perception of power.
Yes.
Power.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but that's the reality of it. Is I don't like that shit. I don't like that. Like that's just scary. Like I feel like that should be for everybody. Like just because you're white, whatever. You're black, whatever. It shouldn't be. That's how it should be. Yeah. It shouldn't just be. Everybody all goes to this one specific one. Like why? Like I get they're generalized and all that shit, but I don't know. I feel like we should take a step back or improve that. It should be more spread out. You would think it'd be more spread out at this time in 2025, but it's not. Like
go search up the Oxford study, and it's just like Asian girls just fetishizing white guys, and I just find it hilarious.
Yeah. But what do y'all think about this? Y'all let us know in the comments below. But if y'all like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. If y'all want us to talk about other topics, you can hit those up in the comments below. Also reach us on our IGs as well. _TEV.
Benji20 is my IG name.
And what cat?
My bad. You good.
But we'll catch y'all next time on RJ Relates. Tachi was a mass murderer too.
I feel like Sasuke killed more people.
Damn, nigga killed it. She out glad, nigga.
But okay, I'll say Itachi killed and it wasn't only him. He had a party. It was moderate.
I know. Well, that nigga Itachi definitely killed a lot of them. Obito probably killed 20%.
He did. I'm not gonna lie.
It would just suck because you know a lot of
5 feet, you gonna be with him?
Oh yeah.
What's wrong? 5 feet, you gonna be with him?
What's wrong? I'm 5'5".
This is just the name of the game, man.
Yep, sharing sharks, no bunny ass.
Hey, if it ain't going, shit, it definitely ain't going.
That's just like the start. Like, you just that's so you know.
Yeah.
Welcome to RJ Relates.
Hey, babe.